Good afternoon, ladies and germs. We have come to the Orange Circle in Orange, California. Now, this place is known for antique shops, restaurants, but it's also a filming location. Actually, one of my favorite movies was filmed here, That Thing You Do. Well, there's actually a prop in one of the antique stores where we will go in later and I'll show you. But let's go wander around. See you guys in a little bit. We're downstairs at the Antique Depot, and they've got all kinds of stuff in this store. Also, one of the things that caught my eye, I collected those as a kid. I remember raiding KB toy stores for those. This is one of the newer dealers. They're called Trinket Traders. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. There's a sister store, which is the Antique Station, which we'll go in later. Right now we're going to wander around here and see what kind of stuff we can see. This is one of my friend's booth, Space 50. Got all kinds of stuff. Movies, books. They even show movies every once in a while. Like right now, showing Star Wars. Like I said, there's all kinds of cool stuff. Cool prints, maybe. But yeah, let's go wander and see what else we can find. Then on the wall here, they got Pinafore art. Adrian Pinafore.
Yeah, the bad boy. The bad boy.
Sells all his stuff here. You can find him on Instagram, Facebook. He does some really cool stuff. Down here in Space 103, I believe this is my friend Corey's booth. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Got some old Looney Tunes art. Old railroad sign. All kinds of stuff. Like I said, you never know what you're going to find when you're down here. Might find a book that you've been searching for. You might find a movie that you've been searching for. Or just that knick-knack. You never know. Let's venture on. Also, one of the cool things up here is you can find all kinds of knickknacks. Even trains, brass trains. It's got a pretty penny on it. But the picture that sticks out, one of the trolleys that used to go through Santa Ana. Did you ride those?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This one's cool too.
Ah, $37.51. Yeah. HO, only $400. Is it brass or is it plastic? Probably plastic.
No, I think that one might be brass.
Like I said,
but it's from China, Japan.
Like I said, all kinds of cool stuff in here. Next up on the Orange Circle escapade, going into the Army Navy store.
What'd you get? A hat, a shirt, a Quicksilver.
This place is cool. Men's clothing, women's clothing, your supply, and then also they got pins. Cool stuff. So we just got out of the Army Navy store, and I've always been hunting for this patch. He drew this, my grandfather drew this over 50 years ago? 50 years ago. Rare find. One of the girls inside said, "Oh yeah, I saw it." And it was still sitting there, waiting to go home with us. Pretty cool history right there. So over at the Circle, I was going to run over there. But that particular bench right there that you're looking at, that was a bench that they dedicated to Adam. Looks like they've taken most of the stuff off, but kind of a shame, but you know, but his memory still lives on. But still a pretty cool place to visit. We're gonna go to a couple more stores and then we'll see how the day goes. We'll see you guys in a bit. Inside the Orange Circle Antique Mall, like I said, you can find all kinds of goodies. Even a great album. All kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of jerseys and stuff. Old Ducks practice jersey. Like I said, you never know what you're going to find in these stores. Next on the Orange Circle tour is the Antique Station. This place has been here forever. A lot of cool stuff in this one. A lot of cool people that work in here too. Go see what's going on. Hey guys, what's up? All right guys, we're gonna wander. We'll see you in a bit. Also here at the Antique Station, they got a cool booth that's got all your Disney needs. Popcorn buckets, figurines, everything. Penny runs this booth. Her mom used to work at Disneyland back in the day. All kinds of cool stuff. Back here in the corner. Very good. Then they got the Bob Gurr booth here at the Antique Station. Cool stuff, man. Let's see what else we can find. Down here.
The original one, 'cause
it may.
See, it used to be bolted down.
Maybe. I wonder if that's the one over by. I wonder where it came from. Either by Disneyland or the one by the house. Who knows?
I don't know.
Like I said, all kinds of stuff, man. Gnarly. Even find a DeLorean. Minus Doc and Marty. There's Miss Donna.
That's definitely cute.
Down this aisle is a very particular booth. A friend of mine, Randomland, Justin's booth, where you can find some sweet stuff. Normally he has hats and stuff, but must be low on stock. But you can go on randomland.com and find all kinds of goodies. Got stickers, random snake, all kinds of goodies. Randomland booth, number 96 at the Antique Station. I just noticed this right next to Justin's booth. There's a giant can of fish. He's got hunting gear and stuff. Hunting and fishing. Crazy stuff. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for us at the Antique Station and the Orange Circle. Not sure what the rest of the day looks like. We might go over to Knott's Berry Farm. They got some stuff in Camp Snoopy that we want to check out. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we did make it back to Knott's Berry Farm. But let's go to Camp Snoopy. There's something that is kind of brewing. You know. A while ago I showed you those things that were covered. Well, now they've added more stuff. for instance. Charlie's Kite. Where you can buy the things probably during the summer. And then over here there's a sensor for whenever you hit the paw print, something happens in the window. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see what it is as it comes closer to the time. Let's go check the rest of them out.
Oye, ¿por qué se pasaron de la entrada? ¿Dónde van?
More stuff. You know, it's really not bad for a Saturday afternoon. Not terribly warm. Just, you know, hanging out. What's up, buddy? We'll go check out more stuff. Yeah, they've added more things in here, which is actually pretty cool. This interactive point, I'm guessing either that's going to shake, growl, or all of the above. Another one here. Something that's going to have to do with that bench. But yeah, it's a pretty chill day here.
I don't know what the first.
Tender paw twister. Got all kinds of food around the place. Unicorn cake, a hot dog, slipper cake or something, I don't know. Another interactive point. A fireplace. Campfire. Probably going to smoke and fire, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, there's a couple of cool things throughout the land. It's gonna be cool when they let us do it. We'll have to check it out. But that's going to do it for us in Camp Snoopy. We're going to go check out the rest of the park, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Facade for the new maze went up really fast.